The left hook, boxing's ultimate game changer. It's not just about raw power, it's about perfect timing, surgical precision, and the ability to end a fight in an instant. Get ready to witness some of the most devastating left hook knockouts in boxing history.
Off a win in his last fight. Already we can see Tyson giving away height this time. Seen him give away weight before. This time he gives away height. He's giving away weight as well. About 7 pounds to Colay. Tyson 5'10". Colay, well, a good 6'3". Left hook, good night. What a great shot. There's a mandatory 8. They keep wheeling him out. He keeps knocking him over. Well, that has got to be... And this is how he did it. Measured him up. Missed with that, not with that. And really, Colay was out, as the old story goes, before he hits the canvas.
Mount a big rally to start the 12th. Bring generalship. They might be seeing a better performance by Izon. A big left hook by Tua. Tua was standing up for 2 rounds. Oh, that was Garcia. Izon's hands drop for a moment. He gets the hands back up. Tua tries to finish. Ropes are holding Izon up. That's why this is called a knockdown. His strapper wisely stopped the fight.
Very splendid. At this point, Izon had just flat gotten weak, and you're not going to take these big punches from a puncher like David Tua all night long. When you find a heavyweight that can punch like this in round 12...
Tito Donaire working well. Oh my God, Darchinyan down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. Tito Trinidad has pulled out the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion. Donaire had started to land the counter left hand, and get the glove. Here it would come in dramatic fashion. Again, lunging in Darchinyan, as he has, not concerned about defense. You have to admire the courage of Darchinyan and the will. As hurt as he was, trying desperately to get up and continue. And clearly we know he was hurt. And you see there, and as he lunges in, you'll see the right hand very low for Darchinyan, keeps it very low, walks into a left hook, and that unalterably changed this fight and ended it.
Spongy ring. Trinidad mismatch. Big left hook. He's tremendously hurt by this fight. 6, 7.
He's in with the greatest finisher in the game. He has almost 2 minutes to finish him. Joppy punches. He is not hurt Trinidad as badly as Trinidad has hurt him.
Absolutely right.
Trinidad is missing a lot of shots. Give William Joppy credit in standing up to the most deadly puncher in the game.
The courage in the world.
Well, he's not really standing up, Harry. He's wobbling up to him. He's wobbling.
And he makes it out of the round.
With Joppy desperately trying to survive and succeeding only at that.
Road work, as Trinidad does. Case out the same desire to stay in shape.
He loves it.
Simple man, simple life. Great boxing style. Left hook, right cross. Joppy's in trouble again. Trinidad.
This is the way they used to do it. The fight wasn't over until it was over. Joppy went down to the body.
Punches this time.
Tito Trinidad may be the deadliest puncher.
Ahí va el primer 1-2 con efectividad por parte de Garcia. Un hombre casi legendario en Pensilvania, el ex campeón mundial Paul Espadafora. Cruce. Referí Wills y buen golpe por parte de Garcia. Por poco va la zona, muñeco al suelo. Primera caída en cuanto puso sus puños en acción. 8, 9, desarmando la resistencia de Salka. Otra vez, muñeco al suelo, segunda caída. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 y se levanta también las dos. Está cobrando y cobrando duro. Esto se va a terminar. Tercera caída. Tiraron la toalla. El referí decía no va más. Tremendo knockout. Y estaba ya previsto que esto iba a suceder.
The tribe on being underestimated. Jones lands a solid left hook to start the fight.
Let me tell you, that first left hook hurt Griffin.
And so does the second one. And Mercanti calls it a knockdown. Opportunities for him until a classic counter puncher. Jones is looking for a first round knockout. He's not trying to set anything up with the jab.
Playing the feinting game, and Griffin is benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble. And that's that. Jones gets his vindication via a first round knockout. The canvas could have ruled it a knockdown on the basis of the ring ropes holding Griffin up too.
Mistake by Griffin to try and punch.
Would he ever be a threat to be heavyweight champion of the world?
Great threat, because he's fan.
With shocking ease, Roy Jones gets his revenge, and he feinted there, and Griffin left himself open for the punch.
You know, it's strange that Roy Jones would have that kind of power.
With a dynamite left hook that caught hard left hook. As Dick Tiger was trying to collect it, they had dropped the first 2 rounds to Dick Tiger, who came on Buster. Here we are up in the ring with the new light heavyweight champion. He was ducking into a right uppercut. We don't have time for that, Bob. Better his plan, as he's been doing. There it is. You see that left hand did count him out.
Yeah, clearly.
4-punch combination to the top of the head.
Danny Garcia's doing, oh my.
Just a brilliant shot. Knocks Morales through the ropes.
And the trainer got in the ring. And it's over, y'all.
That's it, just like that.
Right hand here. As he starts, I believe, to throw a jab. Yes, he lowers the right hand and gets nailed with a perfect left hook by Danny Garcia. Sometimes Garcia throws wide left hooks. Not that time. It was perfect. Signs of wearing down in this fight.
Yeah, no question about it. Just, I mean, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's one of those textbook punches. You know, that's what we teach the kids.
You see Gross landing some punches there. You see how wild he is?
He's wide open now to the left. And watch it. He feints, moving the body, moving the trunk around. One with the uppercut, and now he's wide open for left hook. There it is, right there. The outstretched right arm.
Pool this morning, I think.
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
and it doesn't look like he's been in real hard training. Danny Sutton, the original opponent for Morrison, he's a lefty, and now have to face a right-hander.
There's a left hand. Jaco's down and probably out. What a huge shot. That's it.
Well, the Morrison left hook, which is a good one. It's a good bunch of the fight. We'll take a look at it here. The entire highlight reel from this bout.
In fact, it's a complete replay of the fight.
Yeah, it is just about. Morrison cranks up the left hook, and, well, it landed right on the jaw. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't a bad shot.
Not a bad shot at all.
Emmanuel Stewart, he couldn't win it the way he wanted to. He went back to his original, and it happened the way it always has happened since he was a teenager. Setting up a boxer puncher. I think if he'd had his original trainers, this fight could have ended like that a lot earlier. Combinations just like Alcazar told him to do when he was a teenager.
And Joe Cortez says that's enough.
Smacking right hand landed by Sugar Ray Robinson to the ribs of Gene Fullmer. And Sugar Ray drops Gene Fullmer. 4, 5, listen to this crowd. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, he is done.
You got to back it up, though.
Big left hook by Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and down. Sensational left hook.
Trinidad can't go to the well. He's not playing around now.
Second knockdown. This is what Felix said he'd do. No 3 knockdown rule in effect. Punished to the body for 7 or 8 rounds. This is an unusual situation.
Now he got hurt by a right hand.
Deadly and quick as Tito Trinidad. And Trinidad did everything he could to finish it right then and there. Give Vargas credit for showing some stability. There's no question. And in the last 4 rounds, Tito Trinidad has released 3. Down goes Vargas. Fernando Vargas must score a knockout or he's lost this fight. Down goes Fernando. From instinct and courage.
He's out of it. He can't see Trinidad.
He's about to get knocked out. Fernando trying to survive. Fires a couple of punches and holds on like a skilled veteran.
He's a veteran.
And that'll do it. The third right hand, the third knockdown of the round. A huge victory for Tito Trinidad. He closes the show.
Perfect left-hand shot on the button by Felix Trinidad. And then, seconds later, the second knockdown, and the one that made it clear that Vargas would need a near miracle just to finish the fight. And a merciful Jay Nady not bothering to count, but rather stepping in to end the onslaught and spare the brilliant young talent any further punishment at the hands of the devastating Trinidad.